Welcome back, fight fans! Today, we're diving into some of the most electrifying and shocking knockouts in combat sports history. Let's get started with our countdown of the top 10 knockouts. In the 10th spot of our best knockouts countdown, we turn one of the most electrifying moments in boxing history. It's the 1984 showdown between Thomas the Hitman Hearns and Roberto Hands of Stone Duran. Thomas Hearns, known for his incredible reach and devastating power, was a force to be reckoned with in the ring. His ability to deliver knockout punches from a distance made him a dangerous opponent for anyone. At 25 years old, Hearns was in his prime, having rebounded from his only loss to Sugar Ray Leonard with 6 consecutive wins, including a decision over Wilfred Benitez. Roberto Duran, a legendary fighter with a reputation for his ferocity and relentless pressure, was no stranger to tough battles. His nickname, Hands of Stone, was well earned, and he was determined to add another victory to his storied career. Duran's reputation was riding high after a valiant effort against the middleweight champion and a victory over Davey Moore. As the fight began, Hearns wasted no time in asserting his dominance. Using his reach and power, he kept Duran at bay with a series of jabs and powerful right hands. Duran, known for his aggressive style, struggled to close the distance and mount any significant offense. With a minute left in the first round, Hearns struck with 2 hard rights, sending Duran into the ropes. A vicious, straight right floored Duran for only the 3rd time in his career. Hearns continued the onslaught, once again sending Duran to a knockdown before the end of the round. In the second round, Hearns fulfilled his prediction. A devastating right hand from Hearns landed flush on Duran's jaw, sending him crashing to the canvas. The fight was over. Thomas Hearns had knocked out the legendary Roberto Duran in just 4 minutes. Hearns' victory was a testament to his power and precision. It revitalized his image as the Hitman and set the stage for his next big fight against Marvelous Marvin Hagler. For Duran, it was a humbling defeat, but his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time remained intact. Next up, we have one of the most anticipated and dominant performances in recent UFC history, the 2020 showdown between Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa. Israel, the last stylebender. Adesanya, the reigning UFC middleweight champion, came into this fight with an undefeated record and a reputation for his striking prowess and elusive movement. Adesanya had already made a name for himself with spectacular performances against top contenders like Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero. His background in kickboxing and his ability to adapt to different fighting styles made him a formidable champion. On the other side, we had Paulo the Eraser Costa, a powerhouse with a perfect record and a penchant for aggressive, forward-moving combat. Costa's relentless pressure and knockout power made him a formidable challenger, and many believed his style could pose a significant threat to Adesanya. Costa had earned his title shot with impressive victories over fighters like Uriah Hall and Yoel Romero, showcasing his ability to overwhelm opponents with his physicality. As the fight began, Adesanya immediately showcased his superior striking and tactical acumen. Using his reach advantage and precise kicks, he kept Costa at bay, landing leg kicks that quickly began to take a toll on the challenger. Adesanya's movement was fluid and calculated, making it difficult for Costa to find his rhythm. The champion's leg kicks were particularly effective, systematically breaking down Costa's base and limiting his mobility. Costa, known for his aggressive style, seemed hesitant and unable to mount any significant offense. Adesanya's strategy was clear: use his superior striking to wear down Costa and avoid getting caught in a brawl. And then, in the second round, Adesanya seized the moment. After a series of precise strikes, he landed a devastating right hand that sent Costa to the canvas. Adesanya followed up with ground and pound, forcing the referee to step in and stop the fight. Israel Adesanya's victory was a masterclass in striking and strategy. He retained his UFC middleweight championship with a dominant performance, solidifying his status as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. This fight is a testament to Adesanya's skill, preparation, and the art of striking in mixed martial arts. Coming in at number 8, we have the 2018 clash between Anthony Joshua and Alexander Povetkin. This fight was a true test of power and resilience. Anthony Joshua the unified heavyweight champion, was known for his incredible power and athleticism. Standing at 6'6" with a chiseled physique, Joshua had a string of knockout victories that made him a dominant force in the heavyweight division. His victories over fighters like Vladimir Klitschko and Joseph Parker had solidified his reputation as one of the best heavyweights in the world. Alexander Povetkin, a former WBA heavyweight champion, brought experience and knockout power to the ring. Povetkin, known for his compact build and powerful punches, was a dangerous opponent capable of ending fights with a single punch. With victories over fighters like David Price and Carlos Takam, Povetkin had earned his shot at Joshua's titles. As the fight began, Povetkin came out strong, landing significant shots and testing Joshua's chin. Povetkin's aggressive style and powerful hooks posed a real threat to Joshua, who had to stay composed and use his jab to keep Povetkin at bay. Joshua's ability to weather the early storm and adjust his strategy was crucial. In the middle rounds, Joshua began to find his rhythm, using his jab to set up powerful right hands. Povetkin, despite his early success, started to slow down as Joshua's punches took their toll. In the 7th round, Joshua found his opening. He landed a powerful right hand that staggered Povetkin, followed by a flurry of punches that sent Povetkin to the canvas. The referee stepped in and Joshua secured a knockout victory, retaining his heavyweight titles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more legendary combat sports moments. Anthony Joshua's victory was a testament to his power, resilience, and ability to adapt in the ring. He overcame a tough challenge from Povetkin and continued his reign as the unified heavyweight champion. At number 7, we have the 2018 showdown between Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg, a fight that showcased the power and skill of the women's featherweight division. Amanda, the Lioness Nunes, the reigning bantamweight champion, moved up to challenge Cris Cyborg for the featherweight title. Known for her knockout power and well-rounded skills, Nunes was ready to make history. Her victories over fighters like Ronda Rousey and Valentina Shevchenko had already established her as one of the best female fighters in the world. Cris Cyborg, the dominant featherweight champion, was known for her aggressive style and devastating power. With a long reign as champion, Cyborg was considered one of the most feared fighters in women's MMA. Her victories over fighters like Gina Carano and Holly Holm had solidified her reputation as a knockout artist. As the fight began, Nunes wasted no time in asserting her dominance. She landed a series of powerful punches that rocked Cyborg, showcasing her incredible striking ability. Nunes' speed and precision were on full display as she overwhelmed Cyborg with a relentless barrage of strikes. In just 51 seconds, Nunes delivered a knockout blow that sent Cyborg to the canvas. The referee stepped in and Nunes became the first woman in UFC history to hold titles in 2 weight classes simultaneously. This victory was a defining moment in Nunes' career and a testament to her skill and power. Amanda Nunes' victory over Cris Cyborg was a historic moment in women's MMA. She dethroned the seemingly invincible Cyborg and solidified her status as the greatest female fighter of all time. Next, we have the 2020 bantamweight title fight between Henry Cejudo and Dominic Cruz, a clash of champions with a dramatic finish. Henry, the Messenger Cejudo, the reigning bantamweight champion, was known for his Olympic wrestling background and striking improvements. Cejudo had already made history by becoming a 2-division champion with victories over fighters like Demetrius Johnson and TJ Dillashaw. His ability to blend wrestling and striking made him a formidable champion. Dominic Cruz, a former bantamweight champion, was making his return to the octagon after a long layoff. Known for his footwork and elusive style, Cruz was determined to reclaim his title. His victories over fighters like Urijah Faber and TJ Dillashaw had established him as one of the best bantamweights in history. As the fight began, Cejudo used his speed and striking to keep Cruz off balance. Both fighters exchanged blows, but Cejudo's pressure and precision were evident. Cejudo's ability to mix up his attacks and keep Cruz guessing was a key factor in the fight. In the second round, Cejudo landed a knee that dropped Cruz, followed by ground and pound that forced the referee to stop the fight. Cejudo retained his bantamweight title and announced his retirement from MMA. This victory was a testament to Cejudo's skill and determination as he ended his career on a high note. Henry Cejudo's victory over Dominic Cruz was a defining moment in his career. He proved himself as one of the best bantamweights in history and left the sport as a champion. At number 5, we have the 2006 Pride FC showdown between Mirko Mirko Cro Cop and Wanderlei Silva, a fight that featured two of the most feared strikers in MMA history. Mirko Cro Cop Filipovic, known for his devastating head kicks, was a former K1 kickboxer with a reputation for knocking out his opponents in spectacular fashion. His motto, right leg, hospital, left leg, cemetery, was a testament to his knockout power. Wanderlei, the axe murderer Silva, a former Pride middleweight champion, was known for his aggressive style and knockout power. Silva was a fan favorite for his relentless approach to fighting and his willingness to engage in brawls. His victories over fighters like Kazushi Sakuraba and Quinton Rampage Jackson had solidified his reputation as a knockout artist. As the fight began, both fighters exchanged powerful strikes, but Cro Cop's precision and timing were on full display. Silva, known for his aggression, struggled to find his rhythm against Cro Cop's counter-striking. Cro Cop's ability to maintain distance and land his powerful kicks was a key factor in the fight. In the first round, Cro Cop landed a devastating left eye kick that knocked Silva out cold. The referee stepped in and Cro Cop secured one of the most memorable knockouts in MMA history. This victory was a defining moment in Cro Cop's career and a testament to his striking prowess. Mirko Cro Cop's victory over Wanderlei Silva was a highlight of his career and a showcase of his incredible knockout power. This fight remains one of the most iconic moments in Pride FC history. Next, we have the 2009 K1 World Grand Prix final between Semi Schil and Remy Bonjaski, a clash of kickboxing titans. Semi Schil, a towering figure in kickboxing, was known for his incredible reach and knockout power. Standing at 6'11", Schil had a significant height and reach advantage over most of his opponents. Schil had already won multiple K1 titles and was looking to add another to his collection. His victories over fighters like Peter Ertz and Badr Hari had solidified his reputation as one of the best kickboxers in the world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more legendary combat sports moments. Remy, the Flying Gentleman. Bonjaski, a former K1 champion, was known for his athleticism and flying knee strikes. Bonjaski was a fan favorite for his exciting fighting style and his ability to deliver spectacular knockouts. His victories over fighters like Ernesto Hoost and Alistair Overeem had established him as one of the top kickboxers in the world. As the fight began, Schil used his reach advantage to keep Bonjaski at a distance, landing powerful kicks and punches. Bonjaski, known for his agility, struggled to close the distance and land his signature strikes. Schil's ability to control the range and use his long limbs to deliver powerful strikes was a key factor in the fight. In the first round, Schil landed a powerful right hand that sent Bonjaski to the canvas. The referee stepped in and Schil secured a knockout victory, winning the K1 World Grand Prix title once again. This victory was a testament to Schil's dominance in the sport and his ability to deliver knockout blows. Semi Schil's victory over Remy Bonjaski was a defining moment in his career and a showcase of his incredible knockout power. This fight remains one of the most memorable moments in K1 history. At number 3, we have the 2016 middleweight title fight between Canelo Alvarez and Amir Khan, a bout that ended with a spectacular knockout. Canelo Alvarez, the reigning middleweight champion, was known for his powerful punches and defensive skills. With a string of impressive victories, Canelo was a dominant force in the division. His victories over fighters like Miguel Cotto and James Kirkland had solidified his reputation as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Amir Khan, a former light welterweight champion, moved up in weight to challenge Canelo. Known for his speed and boxing skills, Khan was determined to make a statement in the middleweight division. As the fight began, Khan used his speed and footwork to outbox Canelo in the early rounds. Khan's ability to move in and out of range and land quick combinations was impressive. However, Canelo remained patient, looking for an opportunity to land his power shots. Canelo's defense and ability to cut off the ring were key factors in the fight. In the 6th round, Canelo found his opening. He landed a devastating right hand that knocked Khan out cold. The punch was so powerful that Khan was unable to continue, and the referee stepped in to stop the fight. Canelo retained his middleweight title with a spectacular knockout victory. Canelo Alvarez's victory over Amir Khan was a showcase of his power and precision. This knockout remains one of the most memorable moments in Canelo's career and a testament to his status as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Next, we have one of the most shocking upsets in UFC history, the 2015 bout between Holm and Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, the undefeated champion, was a dominant force in the octagon, known for her incredible judo skills and lightning-fast armbar submissions. Rousey had steamrolled through her competition, making her one of the most feared fighters in the UFC. Her victories over fighters like Miesha Tate and Kat Zingano had solidified her reputation as a submission specialist. Enter Holm, a former professional boxer and kickboxer with a striking pedigree. Holm was relatively new to the UFC, but her technical striking and strategic approach made her a dangerous challenger. Her victories in boxing and kickboxing had established her as a world-class striker, and she was ready to take on the challenge of facing Rousey. As the fight began, Holm immediately showcased her superior footwork and striking. She kept Rousey at a distance, using her reach and movement to avoid Rousey's attempts to close the gap and grapple. Holm's ability to maintain distance and land precise strikes was a key factor in the fight. Holm's left hand was on point, repeatedly landing clean shots. Rousey, known for her aggressive style, seemed frustrated and unable to adapt to Holm's precision and control. Holm's strategy was clear: keep the fight standing and use her striking advantage. Rousey's attempts to clinch and take the fight to the ground were thwarted by Holm's movement and counter-striking. And then, in the second round, the moment that shocked the world, Holm delivered a perfectly timed head kick that sent Rousey crashing to the canvas. The crowd erupted as Holm followed up with punches, securing a stunning knockout victory. Holm's victory was a masterclass in striking and strategy. She dethroned the seemingly invincible Ronda Rousey and became the new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion. This fight is a testament to the importance of preparation, adaptability, and the ever-present possibility of an upset in the world of combat sports. And finally, at the top spot, we have the 2015 featherweight title fight between Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo, a bout that ended in one of the fastest knockouts in UFC history. Conor, the notorious McGregor, known for his striking and charisma, had quickly risen through the ranks to become a top contender. His confidence and knockout power made him a fan favorite and a formidable opponent. McGregor's victories over fighters like Dustin Poirier and Chad Mendes had established him as a top contender in the featherweight division. Jose Aldo, the reigning featherweight champion, was undefeated for a decade and considered one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. His speed, power, and leg kicks were legendary. Aldo's victories over fighters like Frankie Edgar and Urijah Faber had solidified his reputation as one of the greatest featherweights of all time. As the fight began, the tension was palpable. Both fighters moved to the center of the octagon, and within just 13 seconds, McGregor landed a perfectly timed left hand that knocked Aldo out cold. The punch was so precise and powerful that Aldo was unable to continue, and the referee stepped in to stop the fight. McGregor was crowned the new featherweight champion. Conor McGregor's victory was a stunning display of precision and timing. He ended Aldo's decade-long reign in just 13 seconds, securing his place in UFC history with one of the fastest knockouts ever. This fight is a testament to McGregor's skill, confidence, and ability to perform under pressure. And there you have it, fight fans. We've taken a thrilling journey through some of the most electrifying and shocking knockouts in combat sports history, from the devastating power of Thomas Hearns to the precision of Conor McGregor. These moments remind us why we love the sport. Each of these knockouts not only showcased the incredible skill and power of these fighters, but also left an indelible mark on the history of combat sports. Whether it's boxing, MMA, or kickboxing, these moments are a testament to the dedication, strategy, and sheer willpower of these athletes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let us know which knockout was your favorite, or if there are any other epic moments you'd like us to cover. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got plenty more exciting content coming your way. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep your guard up and your spirit strong.